How's it going, peeps? Today I'm dropping in with our flea market video that I've promised. But first I'm gonna do a little bit of complaining about something that I saw recently. So I'm gonna show you a picture and then I'm gonna complain about it and then I'm gonna talk about what's coming next. So here's that picture. Walking through Walmart and we're doing some Valentine shopping and I see this thing that I just showed you, scented chalk. It's like the hot item for Valentine's Day. It just made me mad. You know, we got some grandchildren now, and all I got thinking was, is chalk really the type of thing that you need to have close to your nose, that your child needs to have close to your nose? What's the purpose of scented chalk? I scribble it on the ground, I take the chalk and I write on the sidewalk, and then what? You stick your nose down there on it after the dog's been pissing? And all I'm saying is, I think scented chalk is a terrible, terrible idea. I wouldn't have bought something like that for my kids, but maybe I'm wrong. Y'all tell me in the comments, is scented chalk a safe Valentine's gift for children? Or am I wrong? Is that like the big TikTok hot item of the year and everyone's got their kids knelt down on the concrete with their nose against the pavement? Like, is that what the world has come to? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Let me know what you think. All right, I'm back. Sorry, we had another nice day and just finished up a solid Super Bowl weekend of thrifting, and we stopped and grabbed a couple salads, so I had to get those in the window. And now I'm gonna go home and try to adjust and realign my spine, because the Goodwill bins have a concrete floor that is not to be messed with. But I'm really looking forward to that video, which is going to come out probably someday next week. I have a couple of nice pack opening videos, some pack rips. Then I'm going to do a little thrift haul. What I would say is probably my best day ever at the Goodwill bins. Look forward to that coming in toward the end of next week. And that's about it. So thank you and enjoy this next video of the flea market experience that I'm sharing with you from the last week of January. So everybody take care, have fun, watch that game this afternoon, and go whoever wins. I don't care. I'm here. I'm watching the Super Bowl for the commercials and the underlining storylines. That's what I'm going for today. Have fun. Peace out. It is flea market time in Nashville. Hey, little buddy.
That's what we were saying.
Hey, little buddy.
The ones that don't bring anything are the ones I think are really tell them nice. It's the ones that bring them nice.
Going through this box of comics here. There's a lot of them to look through. I found this one. They're $3 a piece. $25 for 10. This one I noticed was a little thick, and it has some mint condition Spider-Man cards cut out in here. So those cards, usually cards that are inside of books, can be cut and graded and are very expensive. So I'm going to try to get this one at least for $3. I'm going to keep looking and I'll check back in a minute. So, walking around the flea market doing the outside loop. Said I'd check back, but I keep finding good stuff and now I'm out of hand, so I made a little space to do the video here. I'm gonna flip this over to show you a couple things that I got. Some Beckett graded Gem Mint 10. This is vintage Beckett, a set of 3 Jordan cards. Went ahead and gave $30, $10 a piece. If you want to open the bag. I got a Mark McGuire bat, gave it $1. You can't see them, but 2 Haynes manuals. A super cool action figure. I'll show you that later in a recap. A box that had some sports cards and sports card stamps. I think there were $4 for that, $6 for the action figure, $2 a piece for the manuals. So a good deal there. This is upside down, but it's rules of the game, sealed board game, $4. Whole bag full of goodies, including a box of, I think, 1990 hoops basketball cards, sealed packs. Okay, 91.92. She's better with numbers, obviously, today. Almost a full box for $10. So we're headed over to the other side. I'm also waiting on a text to get 2 vintage Michael Jordan posters that are sealed. And as soon as I get a price back on those, I'll probably go pick them up. Fun day at the flea market. We've only been here an hour or less. So talk to you shortly.
I want no more wagon.
I live in a city. You have to have water out there or you die.
Yeah.
Some toys on the floor. I can't do Nerf guns. I'm cut off. But I see some other toys. I'll find something there. Oh, some shoes. All winter. Uh-oh. Goodness. Skateboards. Some hats and patches. Vintage Cardinals hat, OC Sports, Bangladesh. Not too vintage, but definitely older. Angels hats. I got some of them. They don't sell. Nice skateboard. Is this all your stuff also? This all this yours too?
No, that's what.
We explored all of the inside. Have a couple really cool things I'll show you when we get back to the car. I did come back here to the outside and I picked up these cool Michael Jordan posters. I wanted to do them for 10 a piece. She met me in the middle at about 25, so a little more than I wanted, but it's still not a really bad deal. And hopefully it'll be a cool item to boost the views in my store. All right, so these are the Michael Jordan posters here, sealed. They still have the tags on the back, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. I actually was able to scan the price tag and get a picture of them to help with my listing. We're headed back to the car, but we're probably going to make a stop at a really big booth on the way out that we like on the way in. I hate leaving the flea market because I'm leaving stuff that I want. And I know if I come back tomorrow, it'll be here. But I don't feel like coming back tomorrow. But I bet I can get a discount. Alright. I'm gonna get back to the car and dry my nose and my eyes. And then I'll show you some cool stuff. While I leave, it's Nashville's soccer stadium. Haven't been there yet, but hopefully soon. Here we are at the car. Alright. So this is the cool, if I zoom back out. This are the cool action figure that I got. Rising Stars. I think he wanted $5, $6, something, I don't know. Wasn't too much. Never really seen this before, but looked pretty neat. And then this was one of our coolest hits, an authentic Opryland theme park map. That's for the wife's Opryland collection. A pretty penny for this, but it is authentic from the theme park, so we're super excited about that. Got a few more comic books. This was the board game I showed you earlier. paid $4. I can usually get $10 out of board games, but when they're vintage and possibly vaulted, I can usually do a little better. I got some postcards. I wanted to get a few more of them. And I paid $1 a piece for these CDs. Madonna, Keep It Together. This is from 1990. I wasn't even thinking about Madonna in 1990. So Santana. The Madonna case was cracked, but I can get a new case at the Goodwill bins for almost free. I got Soundgarden, Green Day Dookie, definitely worth more than $1. Dave Matthews Band, that always sells, and Belle Biv DeVoe, Poison. So pretty cool with the CDs. Several comic books. Paid about $2 a piece for these. Here's a G.I. Joe Special Missions #1. I don't know what these are worth. I don't comp things out. I just take a guess, but a Spawn. This is a #1, but it came with a toy because it talks about small parts, and there's definitely no small parts in here. A Captain America. Captain America No More. That just looks like a cool cover. The theme of it look valuable. And then these are like anime, which tends to sell. So Drunken Fist, and then Sable Freelance. Looks like it could be something. Samurai, Old Gods, New Gods, and the Blood Sword. Seen a few of these through the flea market, but this is the one I first got and thought it'd be worth something. And then Wolverine. This is the one where I said had the special edition Spider-Man cards, which I already showed you this. But these look like they're in mint condition, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be valuable, either the book together or the cards by themselves. And then I picked up these comic books inside. The Spider-Man first all-new collector's item issue, Legend of Arknight #1, and then 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the Eastman and Lairds are definitely have some value. And then I got this as a free gift since my wife paid $50 on the Opryland map. The guy couldn't discount the Opryland map because it was his wife's. That's with discount, but it's the pre-Super Bowl Freak Show Sports Illustrated Javon Curse. And as y'all may know, I do have a Javon Curse collection that I've started with a couple of autographs. So I'm gonna try to get him in person again and get this one signed.
The Opryland souvenir map that we got at the flea market.
That's awesome. So that's the paper maps that you would pick up and hold in your back pocket whenever you were entering the park. For those of you that ever went, that's super awesome. You got the theater, man. Every kid's field trip. Wabash Cannonball, Sky Coaster. Pretty awesome stuff. Hangman, which is now T2 at Kentucky Kingdom. It's one of the few that I know where it went and what it was. Awesome. It's funny, the Chevy Geo Theater, because the Chevy Geo closed down too. Wrapping up today's morning of thrifting. I'm trying to get the sun behind my head. There we go. My head blocks the sun. I have a big head. All right, this is Andrew with TNMasterPicks, getting in the car and signing out.